Starbuck. Oh, good boy, Starbuck. Today I'm going to show you the rat's new cage. So far we have done hardware cloth all through the inside because this gap here is about 1 inch apart, which might be okay once the boys are full size because they probably can get their heads through there. But we'll probably just leave the hardware cloth on. And right now I have it wired on the front. I want to get zip ties. We thought the wiring would work, and the wiring worked on the outside edges because of the way we covered it. Any of these kind of little wires sticking out are actually against a wall. And this one had to be done differently because of the little doors. So, and the wiring worked fine on this. So we just need to get some zip ties to get those done. And you can see my weird shelf contraption right here. This is us experimenting. I don't have it set up for them to get this high. We actually are going to have another shelf that's going to be about this high in here, just for the dish height actually. It needs to be sanded a little bit. And then we also need some plastic core to put on top of it for the layering of what I can pull out to clean off for them. But TJ's back is bothering him, so he's not going to be able to do that for a little while. But I wanted to get the boys started getting used to their new home. So last night we put them in their regular cage all closed up in their new home so that they could kind of get used to being in here. And we are going to litter train them. But to litter train them, what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to take their old litter, which this is supposed to be changed out on Friday in a couple days. I'm going to take this old litter, I'm going to put it in their litter tray to get them used to that smell being over there. And I'm actually moving that once I move the cage in here. Oh, we're playing. We're being wild. Oh, what are we thinking? They say that you don't need to be worried unless if they draw blood or if they go for their bottoms. They actually play a lot. They'll play a lot, and especially with the age that we think that they are at. So they're probably just playing. They're showing off for you guys. But I don't know. I'm not a rat expert. If you know, let me know. But they're not drawing blood on each other, so I think that they're fine. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling this cage apart and see how they handle that. And see what they think of the inside of their new cage. Oh, so I got this fleece. Goodness, guys, I'm trying to video. I'm trying to video. Be nice. Be nice. Don't fight. Okay. So I got this fleece. Really inexpensive. So the first set of fleeces I'm doing for them is going to be all neon colors. So I might show you the rest of the colors. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know why they're fighting like this. They've never fought like this. I think they're... Maybe it's the new cage. Okay. So they're not so sure about this. Starbuck was burrowing in the shavings. And so I just gave him a treat. To let him know it's okay. Hey, no, Paolo, don't steal treats. I just filled their dish with some new fresh food. And Paolo's checking that out. And so for the litter training, what we're going to do, actually I'm thinking I'm going to move the shavings over into the litter tray. Oh, that's not a treat, that's my finger. Apollo. Apollo, did you want a treat? Apollo. Treat? Treat, Apollo. There you go. I don't think I've quite got, I need to work on their name training a little bit more. And the way that you litter train them is... we actually have paper shavings that we're going to switch them over to, but I want to start with this because they're used to it, and they're used to this being their kind of potty areas. And so I'm going to move this over into the litter box, and then what you do is probably a few times a day I'm going to have to come in here and pick up all their little poos and put them in the litter box to make sure that they know that's where you go potty, because rats do tend to go potty in one area. And I'll kind of watch where they're going to go potty. If they go potty in a different area, then I'll switch where the box is going to be. What do you think, Apollo? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Yeah. You were being much braver in this cage. I think this might be good for you. This morning they were like jumping up to greet me, and I've never done that before. So something about being in here made them a lot more, hello, hello. Hi, Starbuck. Hi, Starbuck. Kisses, kisses. So I thought it was time to go check on the boys, see how they're doing. Hi. I see Apollo. Hello, Apollo. I actually don't see any poopies. So unless they're pooping under their houses, which I don't want to disturb. Oh, there's Starbucks. They're exciting back there. Is that what your litter box is going to be used for? Technically, it's supposed to work by latching onto the sides of the cage, but it's not going to work on this thinner wire, which, that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, you can come say hello? You want to say hello? Hello, puppy. Good boy, Starbuck. Starbuck likes nibbling on my nails. I don't know if you just... It's okay. It was just my ring. Hello. 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 Have you been eating your food? They've been eating their food. I saw them drinking their water, so they found that. You gonna go hide again? Or do you want a treat? You want a treat? Starbuck. I like this cage because I'm going to be able to teach them their names so much better. Starbuck. Starbuck. Come here, Starbuck. Come here, Starbuck. Oh, good boy, Starbuck. Apollo. Apollo. Oh, big yawn. Apollo. Want a snack? A treat? A treat, Apollo. Oh, big yawn. Good boy, Apollo. Good boy, Apollo. Into my box. Apollo loves to hide. All this stuff that's on the cage right now is just seeds, which I'm switching their food over slowly. And I'm seeing that we might have to do some figuring out about the seed stuff going on here. I do clean this fleece at least once a week. They said you might have to do it twice. Is that Starbuck? 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 Good boy, Starbuck. Good boy, Starbuck. They're doing so much better in this cage. I'm excited. Do you want another one, Apollo? Apollo? You want another one, Apollo? Good boy, Apollo. Oh yeah, we're gonna do so much better in this cage. I think we're gonna learn our names. Once we learn our names, we can start learning other things. They definitely trust me. They don't trust the boys too much. So, but I think with this cage, that's another thing that'll be nice, is the boys can sit here and work with them instead of having to pull them out of the cage, which gets them stressed. Back. You're like, can you have another treat? Do you have another treat for me? Huh? Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Oh, suddenly the boys want to see me.